Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to this week's Team of the Week predictions. First of all, how are you guys doing? How did you do in Foot Champs this weekend? I got myself the gold free, but I only played on the Sunday night, so I didn't actually get a chance to finish all 40 games, so I was pretty happy that I got myself the gold free. Anyway, Team of the Week predictions. In the comments below, let me know who you think will get an inform in this week's Team of the Week, and if you could leave a like on the video, that would be very much appreciated. So, before we get into my predictions, here are the potential informs. These are the players who I think could get an inform this week, but have not made it in to my Team of the Week predictions. We start off with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who actually did something this week. He scored twice in a win for Manchester United. Giovinco got a hat-trick in a 5-0 win in the MLS playoffs, but for whatever reason, EA seem to be, for most part, ignoring the MLS players lately, so I'm a bit unsure about that one. Mane got 2 goals in a big win for Liverpool, and Dawson got a goal in a very, very good win for Hull. And finally, the Italian on the end got himself 2 goals and an assist in a win for Empoli. Okay, let's get into things. This week we start off with Colorado Rapids goalkeeper Tim Howard. Now, I'm going to start off by saying I'm very unsure about this one because recently EA just have not been giving the MLS any informs at all. So yeah, not sure about this one at all. However, Tim Howard in a penalty shootout in the MLS playoffs saved 2 penalties and pretty much put Colorado through to the next round of the playoffs, so I think he does have a good chance of getting an inform this week, that is if EA don't ignore the MLS again. The first defender in my predictions this week is this man Roncaglia of Celta Vigo. He got a goal in a 2-1 win for his team. Next to him in defence is Botia. The Olympiacos centre-back got himself a goal in Olympiacos' 3-0 win against Panathinaikos. Obviously that's a pretty big derby in Greece, so we should expect an inform from that game. Saying that, I thought we should have had a marquee matchup squad builder challenge for that game as well, but that didn't happen, so yeah, thanks here. The final defender in my starting 11 is actually a centre-back, Ricardo Rodriguez. Now, when I looked on Who Scored, when I looked on Flash Scores and other sites, it actually says that Rodriguez played centre-back, so this would be an interesting inform if it does indeed happen. He got a goal and an assist in a 3-0 win for Wolfsburg. Moving on to the midfield, we have Mohamed Salah, who got himself a hat-trick in a 3-0 win for Roma. This would be a second inform as well, and it looks like a very, very good card. The next player is Salomon Kalou, who also got himself a hat-trick in a 3-0 win for his side Hertha Berlin. The next midfielder is Riyad, who got himself 2 goals in a 3-1 win. He also got a very good match rating, so he could be getting himself a decent looking second inform. Pedro is up next. He got himself a goal and 2 assists in Chelsea's 5-0 win on the weekend. In that game, there are multiple candidates from Chelsea, including the likes of Hazard, Costa, Alonso, Pedro, Matic, etc. But I've gone for Pedro. Hazard could get an inform, but he only recently got his first inform, so I don't think they're going to give a second inform Hazard so soon. So I'm going for inform Pedro. And now we come on to this man, Gareth Bale. He got himself 2 goals in a 3-0 win for Real Madrid. He also got a very good match rating, so he could find himself in this week's Team of the Week. And this card looks, it looks really good, but it also looks very, very expensive. Next to him is a player who is probably guaranteed to get an inform this week, and it's going to be a awesome card, as it always is with Aubameyang. He got himself 4 goals, and on top of that, he also got an assist in a 5-2 win for Dortmund. So this inform should be guaranteed, and yeah, it's going to be a pretty damn sweaty card. The final player in my starting 11 this week is Robert Firmino of Liverpool. He got himself a goal and 2 assists in a 6-1 win for Liverpool. So guys, that is my starting 11. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get on to the bench and reserves. Moving on to the bench then, we start off with a goal scoring goalkeeper. Luis Ardente got himself a goal and also kept a clean sheet in a 2-0 win for his team. Now I do have to mention the goal was a penalty, and weirdly enough, he is actually the penalty taker for his team, which is yeah, pretty interesting tactic, but nevertheless, 1 goal, 1 clean sheet, and 2 or 3 saves in a game. We could see this man get an inform this week. Youssouf Sabaly is up next. He got himself 2 assists in a 2-1 win for Bordeaux. Next to him is Boguski, who got himself 3 goals in a 3-2 win, so he should definitely feature in this week's Team of the Week. Robert Snodgrass got himself a goal and an assist in a 2-1 win for Hull City against Southampton. Hull really needed that win, and they definitely deserve an inform in this week's Team of the Week in my opinion, and it'll probably go to either Snodgrass or Michael Dawson. And now we come on to this man, former Arsenal player Park Ju-young, who could get himself a hero card. It might be an inform, but it could also be a hero card. We'll have to wait and see what EA do. Anyway, what he did was score the only goal in a 1-0 win for his team, but that goal and that win actually won his team the league. So yeah, we could see a hero card for Park Ju-young. If we don't get a hero card, I do expect him to get an inform, considering his team have won the league, but we'll have to see what EA do about it. Okay then, moving on to this man who got himself 4 goals in a 7-0 win, so he should definitely be getting himself an inform this week. Bekim Balaj got himself 2 goals in a 2-1 win for his team, and his team actually beat Zenit, so this was quite a shock result. So yeah, he could find himself in this week's Team of the Week. Okay then, now we're on to the reserves. We're going to start off with Falcao, who got himself 2 goals in a 6-0 win for Monaco. There are multiple candidates from Monaco to get an inform, and I think Falcao could be selected. Next to him is Simon, who got himself a hat-trick in a 3-1 win for his team, and I'm not too sure, but I think this guy has a 5-star weak foot in FIFA, which, yeah, not a bad looking card at all. Next up is Timo Werner, who got himself 2 goals and an assist in a 3-1 win for RB Leipzig. And yeah, this inform looks very freaking good. It should be cheap too. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying this card out. Imagine that. Inform Aubameyang and this guy up front. That is a very sweaty strike force. Andrea Belotti got himself 2 goals and an assist in a 5-1 win for Torino. The final player in my predictions this week is Joel Campbell. Now, I'm going to start off by saying I'm not confident about this one at all, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Joel Campbell got himself a goal and an assist in a 3-1 win for Sporting, and he also got a very, very good match rating, so maybe that'll be what gets him the inform. But as you can see, he played like a centre-forward striker role, so hopefully this card happens because yeah, it just looks like a good card. It just looks like a good striker card, and I would definitely like to try it if this card became available. Anyway guys, I'm kind of losing my voice now, so I better wrap it up there. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it. Comment below who you think will get an inform in this week's Team of the Week. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.